So why do some people get more cavities than others? Well, let's consider those factors from the previous module. So someone's saliva quality and quantity, their dietary habits, frequency, and then what they're eating and how. Also health conditions and medications that they're taking. Those are factors. What those do is impact the oral microbiome, so the germs that live in our mouth, and it shifts them toward a state called dysbiosis. Oral dysbiosis is a relatively new term, and it's referring to the shift in balance of the oral microbiome from good germs to bad ones. The bad ones tend to promote more cavity growth and gum disease. Think of your mouth as a little pool, and there are all these different areas, the rocks, the sandy beaches on the side, and then within the water. And different organisms live in those different places, and they all live in a balance, kind of in a harmony. But if that gets off balance in any one place or to any one reason, you can have bad ones start to proliferate and to the detriment of the good ones. What we have found in the case of oral dysbiosis is that the saliva, so the water in the pool, is more acidic. The harmful microorganisms tend to promote and then also thrive within a more acidic environment. So let's say cavity risk is like getting in a car accident on the highway. And so we're all out here driving along the highway. We all have to maintain our cars. We all have to fill it with proper fuel for it to go. But some of us are driving Porsches and some of us are driving like 1980s Toyotas. The person with the Toyota might have a bit more maintenance work to do and have to be a little bit more picky about the fuel that they're giving their car to make sure that it doesn't break down. This isn't fair, but it is reality. Some people are going to brush and floss daily and be really diligent about their routines and still be high risk for cavities because of other factors. So you have to know what you're working with. Do you have a Porsche or do you have a Toyota? And then we treat it accordingly. The good news is the Toyota can be a great car and can still get you down that highway without breaking down. We just have to work on our protective factors, which we'll talk about next.